Legends tell of a child washed ashore on this island one stormy night. She was different than the residents of the island. Some claim she could move time, while still others said that time didn't seem to age her the way it did others. Those on the island began to distrust her. Finally, this girl had had enough. No one seemed to care and all looked down upon her. In an effort to free herself, she stole one of the flying ships and disappeared behind the clouds. Many thought she was gone for good, but there are those who believe she will return for her revenge. Well, hello friends, and welcome on back to another episode here from the MetaCraft server, where we are back at the Ocean Monument because I want to make a guardian farm, which is why we are going to place in the floor of this Ocean Monument and, make sure we're placing everything right. So let me get to that and I'll be right back. Well, there we go. We actually have ourselves a platform for our guardian farm, but I did this on stream and I have quite the surprise for you. Take a look. That's right. Our allay came back to us. All of a sudden, I was in here. I flew back from my base and he just appeared. As you can tell, I have been clearing out this area. However, I really want to tear down all of this and it's taking so much work to do, so I am going to go get my first beacon. I am going to go to the nether and try and get some wither skeleton skulls so we can get ourselves a beacon. I will bring you back when that is complete. Yes, we have 3. We can go home and we can make this beacon. I would really like to do that. I don't like being here. It's scary. Oh, we got our 3 wither skeleton skulls. And I also grabbed the soul sand we're going to need. And I'm just going to run down into my mines and beat the wither in the tunnels, since you've probably all seen that, especially this late in the season. And I will meet you guys back over at the Ocean Monument project. Beacon is now acquired. Let's get digging. Did something a little bit different, as you can tell. So we did start out with clear glass, but I just felt like it didn't fit the vibe with the lore around this place, so I replaced it all with tinted glass and black concrete. And I think it suits so much better than what we had before. But now that we have that all done, it's time to start considering this right here, because these are the 2 tanks for the guardian farm. I'm using Iskel's design and trying to figure out how to create it, so I need to do a little bit of work and build up those. And then we will talk about the decorations that I'm thinking of building here to kind of finish off the interior of this guardian farm. So we did a thing and we have half this farm actually working. Putting the water in there was such a pain. And now, as you can see, I have guardians spawning in the second one that I am partially finished, which is going to be great. Yeah, definitely great. Guardians, gotta love them. For now, I am going to jump onto stream and we are going to finish off this side of the tank and we're going to start working on the design around these tanks. Oh, you thought I was going to give you a time lapse about decorations around the guardian farm? No. Unfortunately, I could not figure that one out, and so instead we went up and we started designing in the floating island. Let me tell you, if you've never built a floating island, I'm not really sure it's the greatest thing to do. I am very happy with the shape that came out in the end, but it took me a long time to figure out exactly how to make a shape for a floating island of this magnitude. It definitely needs some more detailing and decorating to really finish it off, but I'm very happy with the shape and I'm very happy with all the progress that we accomplished here. Well, hello friends and welcome back. You obviously saw that incredible time lapse. This is the shape that we have, and I actually really like how it turned out. We need to put some glow lichen so it's not as dark. For now though, we have completed this island, which is amazing, but we need to decorate it. And I have no glow lichen. I think we are going to have to go over to Minnie's place, get a bunch of bones and bone meal, and start setting up a small little glow lichen farm. So I've realized I don't think I own any glow lichen. Hey, Mr. Slime, can you point me in the direction of some glow lichen, please? I can see that we have a bunch of vines here, but that's not glow lichen, and I would really love some actual glow lichen. Oh, I think I saw some. Oh, and there's some more down here. Wait, where is here? I don't know. I've clearly torn it all apart wherever it is. Well, we have 3 pieces of glow lichen. That means we can go back up to the base and set ourselves up a little bit of an automatic glow lichen farm. I'll pretend I know how to do that, you know? We will certainly find out in a few minutes. That's not the direction to the base. This way. Here is our farm. This design is by Uneven Fangs, and I will link it in the description. Super simple. You are supposed to put carpet on the top. I don't have any carpet on me, and I don't care to go back to my base to get some. So it took a moment for the redstone to start working. And of course it started growing on this side too. But honestly, it's super simple, and I just ran it for a brief second. I already have almost a sack of glow lichen. So I'm not mad about it. And with that, we have ourselves a full double chest of glow lichen. Is that going to be enough? I have no idea, but I'm really hoping it's going to be enough. Oh, hello, fellas. Where'd you come from? Now that we have all the glow lichen, hopefully that we will need, I was thinking about it, and I was like, we can't really put glow lichen on before we texture the bottom side of this island. It's already been a really long time for me building up this island, and I'm not sure I'm ready to texture it in this episode. So before we start texturing it, we're going to actually go and join a few other MetaCraft SMPers to go and play the first game of Metapoly. Alpha Mike has been working on it so hard over the last couple of months and is looking incredible and amazing, and I'm excited to play it with some friends and see what it's all about. So I will insert a few clips here of that adventure.
Welcome everyone to the first Metapoly play session.
After Alpha's intro and a quick assembly with Minnie, we were off to roll the die for our very first turn. We ended up getting a chance card early on in game, gifting us 200 coins. Minnie tried his hand at moving his player by fishing rod, but by far, using our knockback swords worked the best. And there was, of course, a lot of standing around, watching members fly and run from one of the playing field to the other. There was a lot of breaking and placing of our player armor stands, and at one point, we even had a few neighbors visit and treat us poorly. So of course, we all banded together and showed them who was boss. Then enbentz decided he wanted to challenge my B-dub status on the server. Spoiler, I won. Nobody takes that from me. Of course, a server-wide game is full of shenanigans, and this one was no different. Alpha died right in front of me as I went to pay him for the railroad. Who knew Metapoly was going to be such a life-ending game to play? And so there you have a sweet and condensed version of the Metapoly game. Now, we played for like 4 hours, so there is a lot more footage. A lot of the audio was unusable for me, but definitely check out enbentz's YouTube channel, Minnie's YouTube channel, Bygl's YouTube channel. I'm sure they will be posting videos with a bunch of the play in there. And of course, Alpha was streaming it during the whole time, so I'm sure there is a VOD that you can go look at if you would like to see the whole gameplay. But it was a lot of fun to get together with friends and play a game here on the server, so we shall see. Maybe another game will pop up that we'll be joining in on as well. While we aren't going to actually texture the island up above us, we are going to finish off this guardian farm, because even though it is working, I completely forgot to decorate the bottom room where we're actually collecting all the storage. I have a shulker box of like blackstone and magma blocks, a little bit of skulk and basalt. Like I said, I want to kind of go for the little bit of a darker vibe around here, so we're going to use some of these blocks and see what we can come up with. like this. I think it's turned out quite nicely. The roof, I'm unsure of at this moment. I think it's fine, but I'm not sure that it's wonderful. It also looks like I've missed a block. But overall, I'm very happy with the color scheme and everything down here. Of course, we do not have the storage system fully set up yet, and so we're gonna have to fix that, which probably means some of these walls will come down and get rearranged. But I think for now, this is totally fine. The walls on the side here, I also changed up a little bit. We just have some prismarine walls with some blackstone bricks. Now I do want to do something for the entrance here and not just have it a flat hole. But like I said, we still need to decorate on the interior of this circle. And if we decide to put an actual building over top of this square, then I'll probably incorporate this space into it. As we stand up on top of our beautiful flat island up here, we definitely need to fix that. It cannot stay flat. I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I am so impressed by how much progress we made on this island, getting it built, getting the Guardian farm built. It's incredible. I'm so happy. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are brand new, I would absolutely love if you would subscribe. I will catch you in my next episode. Bye for now.